I like your front tire.
Huh? Yeah.
It looks nice.
So far I like my sticker better.
Yeah, what do you have? Oh, wow. Ride safe. Hello everybody, coming at you with all my might. It's Smite. How you guys doing today? Woo! Ah, you know that feeling you get when you just got off work? Well, that's my feeling right now. Heading into town. Got to get some gas. Sure. Gotta get some gas before I head up home. We're at 139 miles and I will not make it. That's how much miles I have on gas. So, gas is down here in the beautiful land of PA, which down is a relative term. It is still higher than all you other folks, unless you live in Hawaii or Alaska or something like that. Something like in between Hawaii and Alaska. I don't know which state resides in there. They're both islands, right? Right? No. Okay. So I want to talk to you about my Supermoto. Woo woo. I've actually had some trouble with it. I know you're all gasping right now, but knowing my circumstances and my doodle-do, how I get into things, such more or less, so to speak. There's Squidly, old Squidly up there. Alright, I'll catch you right after gas. Alright folks, we are back on the road. That little talking to that dude right there. That was interesting. So, like I said, okay, so 2 weeks ago, we're not flashing back, but when I was dodging the rain, alright, I was on my way home from dodging the rain, and I lost my license plate. I don't know what happened, it ripped off. So, it ripped off when I was on my way home. I got home, I realized it wasn't there, so I had to call the state police, report my plate as missing, and that Friday, it was Wednesday, so I had the paperwork all filled out and ready for Friday, send it in, and it took about 2 weeks to get my new plate here, and I only wrote it that Saturday. And what happened is, I went to, which was, today's Tuesday, so Monday. Yesterday, I went to get out on my bike, but Sunday night, I checked it all over, it looked good, I didn't even start it. I come out Monday morning, all geared up, I jump on it, turn the key, I'm like, wait, that can't be right, nothing. Turns out, the USBs that I installed on my bike were drawing power. Sorry, for some reason I wanted to say were broken, but they weren't broken, they were drawing power. So they're drawing power on there the whole time my bike is just sitting there. So, long story short, I went to work. I was mad. Had to go inside, take off all my gear, jump in the car real quick, go all the way home. So by the time that guy was gonna go, I work with him. So by the time I showed up for work on time, but you know, I was just not happy at all. I knew it was the USB ports draining, because when I took it and I touched it to the battery when I was hooking it up, it shot a little spark. So that immediately told me something was drawing. I love this bike. So what I did is I came home, I unhooked it, took off the seat, hooked up the battery pack to it, fired the bike up, ran it up and down the road just to get the battery charged enough to start. Then I had to unclip all of the wires, unhook them from the battery, all the USB port wires. And then once I did that, what I did is I clipped, they had the ends off to plug into the battery, so I clipped them off, wired it up to, I tied it into my tail light for the license plate. I have it hooked into that, so now it only comes on when I turn the key, so my battery no longer drains. Battery no longer drains. Everything is awesome. The world is fantastic. Nobody has to die, more or less. Not that I was going to go on a murderous rampage, but you know, it sounded fun. I'm not that kind of type, I don't think. But then again, you never know. No, not at all. I'm actually quite friendly and easy to get along with. So yeah, here we are. You guys are more than welcome to stay with me to the end of this road, to the point where I get on the highway, sort of. I'm gonna take it easy, go through town, get out of my bike and ride, you know? This is actually how I come into work in the morning. Give you guys the grand tour. I just like making noise. This is actually something, now this is a really slippery section of the road. You see all that oil? Well shoot, that gets slippery. I'm gonna chill out here for a little bit and get a breather. That was actually unnecessary. I didn't really need to take that deep of a breath. As soon as that turns green, I'm going. See, that guy's turning, so I should have enough time. And we made it. See, I told you guys my plan and it worked. So 9/11's coming up. Well, you'll probably end up seeing the 9/11 right before it happens, like before this video. So the future, you will know I've already been there. So look back at it. And right now, it's not 9/11. By the time you'll see it, it will be past 9/11. So go check out my 9/11 ride, which I haven't recorded yet. But by the time you see it, it will have been done. I just blew your mind right there, didn't I? The sun is hot. And I like making noise. You got a KLR? None are the match for the mighty DR. I love this bike. You know, we went through a lot together. Yes, we did. We went through a little falling out where I didn't really want her anymore, but you know, put new sneakers on her and man, she's a new beast. Of course, the pipe helped too. These people want to be on my tail. But it's alright. It's alright. This guy has something against the speed limit. See, well, they have some bikes usually sitting out here. We got a adventure bike, it looks like a BMW, a Can-Am Spider, and something else. Alright folks, I'm gonna jump on the expressway to Los Angeles. Oh yeah! Not really, but it's a thought that counts. I'm gonna go and we're gonna jump on the highway. Once we get there, I bid thee farewell. If I see any excitingness, or anything you're gonna want to see, I'll share it to you. Till then, thank you for watching. Subscribe. If you want to support the channel, feel free. Click the card. Have a nice day and God bless. Catch you all later. You can't start out in third gear.